Young and the Restless fans, hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. You know we got a new week of drama in Genoa City. We have the second week of May sweeps. You want some spoilers? I'ma tell you. So let me give you a few highlights and we'll unpack all of it. First, we see something might be brewing between Nate and Audra. Lily has a difficult decision to make, and Diane is not only furious at Jack, but yeah, we see a showdown between Phyllis and Diane. So without any further ado, let's unpack this Genoa City drama for this upcoming week for the week of May 6th through May 10th. We start off with Magnificent Monday, May 6th, as the episode kick off with Victor turning the tables on none other than Jordan, delivering a dose of her own medicine. What is that medicine? None other than vodka. She originally served up that vodka to Nikki through her veins that threw her way off of her sobriety. And now Victor tells her, I'm going to need you to drink yourself until you croak. Now, the question is Jordan actually going to do that? But she is begging and pleading. She even said, I will leave you alone if you let me go. And Victor is like, nope, not so fast. Take this vodka and put yourself into a permanent sleep. Also on Monday, Jack decides to come clean with Diane, and it is not going to be nothing nice. Diane is like, hey, how are you going to put your life in danger, in risk for your ex? Did you think about me? Did you think about Kyle? I think you were being selfish. Yeah, she is hotter than fish grease. And that's just a little bit of what she said on Monday. So yeah, it is going to be crazy and look like Jack, he's going to have to face the music. Rounding up our Monday episode, somebody else is facing some music as well. None other than Kyle, as Summer holds Kyle accountable for his actions. And we all know Kyle is feeling him some Claire. He likes Claire also around Harrison, and yeah, Summer's not happy about that at all. You know what she tells him to do? I don't want that woman Claire ever around Harrison again. Which also means that, yeah, since Harrison is your son, you can't be around Claire either, Kyle. So we'll see if actually Kyle will abide by her wishes. Now moving to Terrific Taco Tuesday, May 7th, as Victor is scrambling trying to cover his tracks with Cole. We know that Victor got a little secret, and it ain't Victoria's secret. It's actually a secret that Jordan, his auntie, is down in his wine cellar. And the other thing is that, you know, Victor liked to deflect, and he deflect, as we saw in that Friday preview, about his relationship, meaning Cole, with Victoria. So yeah, Victor definitely likes to keep people out of his business. So we got to stay tuned to see what happens in this conversation. Also on Tuesday, we got Chelsea and Adam back as they anxiously await news on Connor's progress. We know things were a little topsy-turvy the beginning of last week in the April 29th episode, and how they were able to have a video chat with him, and he's wanting to come home but look like he's trying to get the help. So we'll see if there's any progress when it comes to Connor. Rounding up our Tuesday episode, things take a complicated turn when Ashley's alters are battling for control. We know we had Ash. She's now gone. We had, of course, Ashley, and then Mrs. Abbott and Belle. And we know Mrs. Abbott wants control, especially since she's trying to take down Tucker. Belle, on the other hand, don't want her to take down Tucker. However, she wants control so she can flirt like she hasn't flirted before. And then, of course, Ashley is stuck in the middle. So we'll see who wins this battle. Let's head into Wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, May 8th, as Lily is faced with a difficult decision. We saw Mamie saying that she called a meeting that Lily clearly don't know anything about. So yeah, obviously it means that it's going to back Lily in a corner where she got to make some decisions. I'm wondering what that decision is. It is crazy over at Chancellor Winters right now with everybody in an upheaval. So we'll see what's going to go down over there. Also on Wednesday, we see Tucker catching Ashley off guard. Now, is it Ashley or is it Belle or is it Mrs. Abbott? We don't know. I'm hoping it's not Mrs. Abbott because Mrs. Abbott want to take him out and not in a good way. So we'll see which altar Tucker actually meets. Rounding up our Wednesday episode, Nate is dipping his toes into uncertain waters with none other than Audra Charles. Now, remember the last time they had a little bit of a too close for comfort moment was in the suite upstairs when she was about to climb on top of Nate. But then Tucker came in the room and we haven't seen these two together ever since. Now, I myself would be interested where this could go between Audra and Nate. I think they would be pretty hot together. I kind of want her away from Tucker, So we'll see if anything can come from this moment. As Friday Eve, terrific Thursday, May 9th rolls around, Jordan attempts to strike a deal with Victor. Now, as I mentioned in the May 6th episode, she is begging and pleading to get out of that little jail cell that Victor has her in. And remember, Victor wants her to drink herself into a sleep that she'll never wake up from. Well, it looked like she's trying to strike another deal with him the end of this week. The question is Victor going to take the deal? We got to stay tuned. Also on Thursday, Diane issues Jack an ultimatum. Now, we know again from the Monday's episode that she was hotter than fish grease at Jack for risking his life for his ex, Nikki Newman. So, yeah, I'm wondering what this ultimatum is about. Diane has been pretty much laying low for a while because I know a lot of people was expecting her to go back to the old Diane. Could this be an opportunity for her to do that? We got to stay tuned. Rounding up our Thursday episode, Phyllis steps in to offer Summer some much needed advice. Now, we know Summer she don't like Claire. And she want to keep Claire not only from Harrison, but unintentionally, indirectly from Kyle as well. And I'm wondering if she's just still struggling because she was kind of panicky about the fact that, where's Harrison? Is he at home? Is he at home by himself? Is he okay? So maybe she kind of need to talk to somebody as well because she was traumatized emotionally about this as well with Harrison been missing for a short period of time with the Jordan kidnapping. So yeah, I'm hoping that Phyllis give her advice that she can use. By TGIF Funtabulous Friday, May 10th, tension reaches its peak as Victor keeps his cards close to his chest. He is definitely hiding something, which we all know who that is. Jordan is still in that cellar. And I guess she didn't take his advice to drink herself into a sleep that she could never wake up from. So yeah, people are questioning him. Cole questioned him this week. Michael questioned him last week. So how long can he keep this a secret? We gotta see. So on Friday, Victoria finds herself once again defending Claire. Now, I honestly don't think maybe she's done something. I think this has something to do with Summer once again, because on the Monday's episode, Summer told Kyle she don't want Claire ever with Harrison again. So, I know Claire wants to spend time with him, and Victoria probably finding out about that. She's not happy about that, and she's probably going to let Summer know that. So we'll see if these two cousins and what Victoria has to say is actually going to create a meeting of the minds. And finally, we have a fiery showdown to end this cliffhanger episode where Phyllis engages in a fiery showdown with none other than Diane. Now, we haven't seen these two at each other's throat for a while. Well, look like they are at it again. Now, my question is, what is Phyllis so upset about? Could be one or two things. The situation with Harrison, where, they want to keep Claire away from the house. Who knows? Maybe Diane is okay with it. And, of course, Summer is not. The other thing is this situation with Jack. If Phyllis don't know know the whole story that this was Jack's smart, stupid idea to risk his life to help save Nikki, she might be assuming that it was Diane that drove him to take pills again. And remember, Phyllis was very instrumental on getting him off the pills those years past. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what this whole explosion of a fiery showdown with these two are going to be about. So we got to stay tuned for this and everything else going on in Genoa City on The Young and the Restless for the week of May 6th through May 10th. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. Would you like to see a hot affair between Nate and Audra? What about Lily's difficult decision and what Mamie meeting is all about? And then Diane being furious at Jack about him putting his life on the line for his ex? And then what about this fiery showdown between Phyllis and Diane? What does Phyllis have to say or be upset about? Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out the bold and the beautiful spoilers for this upcoming week as well, as we see Shikon is moving to the next level. Finn drops that bombshell telling Steffi that Sheila is alive. And guess who's back? Lee is back as she comes face to face with her nemesis, Sheila Carter. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.